The intellectual dark web. How the mighty have fallen. Do you guys know what the intellectual dark web was? So now it's almost been 10 years, but largely a product of the work of Dave Rubin. That's right. On the Rubin Report, Dave hosted many an eclectic bunch. Individuals of disparate ideas, but still willing to have the conversation which was deemed to be unacceptable in mainstream discourse. And so many of these individuals came on Dave's show, they debated ideas, and these episodes were massive, garnering a feature in the New York Times and coining the phrase intellectual dark web. I believe it was Eric Weinstein came up with the name, and it was meant to be somewhat tongue-in-cheek. But now we have this. Sam Harris. Ah, how the mighty, mighty have fallen. This dude's lost his mind. It's really crazy how these people get locked in an emotional state they can't break out of, either because of ego, pride, or sheer stupidity. Sam Harris is a deeply stupid individual, and I have no problem being disparaging and disrespectful, as I often can be, much to my own detriment. You know, I'd get way better guests on my show if I just didn't say nasty things about people. But I don't know, man. Yeah, just part of me, I just hate the fake. I hate the fake, okay? Sam is emotionally disturbed. So we got a few stories to break through. One, he's pissed off at Elon Musk. They're not friends, and his reasoning makes no sense. And then you have this. Podcaster Sam Harris spreads hoax that President-elect Trump wasn't actually shot. If, in fact, a teleprompter was hit by the rifle round, and we know there was shattered glass, that makes more sense to me. It doesn't, considering the trajectory of bullets and the people who died behind Donald Trump, or the man who did. So it's just stupid. Look, I don't care if you want to have theories, because probabilities exist. But this is an example of a man who is so deeply emotionally troubled. So emotionally troubled. He cannot function in a probabilistic reality. What I mean to say is, he cannot exist in a world where you make your assumptions based on what is more probable than what is not. Because he hates Donald Trump so much. But please, as the theme of my day has gone, let these people never learn so we can maintain power and fix the problems they created. Here we go. Sam Harris claims it would be more believable Trump was hit by a piece of shrapnel from a prompter at the assassination attempt. Ex-user Bricksuit took a photo of the prompters after the attack showing they're completely intact. That's right. That never happened. But Sam Harris is mentally unwell.
This just could be based on a faulty intuition about ballistics, but I'm surprised that a rifle round making any degree of contact with an ear wouldn't do more damage. I think a shattered piece of shrapnel from a teleprompter is far more likely to have done that to his ear than a rifle round.
Look at this. And you can see here in the video on X, the prompters were never damaged. And this was debunked. I mean, I love the word debunked because the media just says things are debunked. No, but we have photos. The prompters did not take any damage.
So silly.
Have you seen what rifle rounds do to human bodies?
I know, but like, if it just hit it by the slightest possible degree, it just, it makes much more sense. The guy behind him.
No, but I do. There's no question there were rifle rounds flying. I mean, someone was killed. I'm not debating that at all. But if in fact
how do people listen to Sam Harris? I don't get.
Teleprompter was hit by the rifle.
Like by all means, say, Tim, your opinions suck. But I pull up the photos, the videos, and the sources. So by all means, please comment below right now if you think my opinions suck, because many of you probably do, and that's fine. My question about Sam Harris is not about whether or not you like his opinions or don't. It's that he's wrong.
Around, and we know there was shattered glass. That makes more sense to me.
That he didn't get hit at all. It was the teleprompter.
He got hit by flying glass as opposed to a rifle round.
That doesn't change the basic narration.
No, zero change.
No, I completely agree that it could be that McLovin just missed him completely.
McLovin?
Bill. This is my problem, man. I grew up watching Bill Maher real time and stuff, and this is what really grinds my gears. You need only Google it. The teleprompters are intact.
That's what I call it.
So if I'm sitting here with Sam Harris and he said that, I'd be like, yeah, the prompters were intact, though. Like I'll just Google the photo right now. We'll put it on the show. But that's what I see with Bill Maher, with Sam Harris. They don't know what they're talking about. Heavens me. You know, I guess it's a difference between us and the internet age. Here's another clip. This one's funny. Sam Harris on why he and Elon Musk are no longer friends. Elon Musk then calls him mentally ill.
He will, a Pizzagate lunatic, like literally one of the people who gave us Pizzagate. You know, I'm not going to name them because they would be happy to be named in this context, but there's a couple of guys who gave us Pizzagate. You know, you remember what Pizzagate was?
Of course. That Hillary Clinton was running a pedophile ring out of a pizza parlor
out of the
Washington,
basement of a
D.C.
pizza parlor that doesn't have a basement.
In their defense, the pizza was fantastic.
Right.
Hey. Guys, I've been to that restaurant and the pizza was okay, I guess. I don't. We went there. It was not a pleasant experience. It was kind of weird, but I don't know. I didn't know anything about it.
So the people who gave us that are people who are in very good standing with Elon. Who Elon will talk to them in Twitter Spaces and give them the mic and boost them and just high five them. And he knows. I've pointed out how crazy these people are to him. These people will send him a clip from my podcast or some other podcast. Maybe this podcast, maybe we'll do it here, right?
Yes.
Making it seem like I've said the opposite of what I said in context. Like they
do
sent
that.
him
That's
one
true.
where
People in general do that.
I seem to be saying that I didn't care about the chaos at the border, whereas I have exactly Elon's view of the border. And in context, you could hear that. But they'll send the opposite, and Elon will react to it. He doesn't have time to listen to the podcast, obviously, so he'll just react to the clip saying, Sam Harris is a total moron, right? Like it was something like that. But amplify this to millions of people. And I will email him and say, Elon, you are being gamed by right-wing trolls who gave us Pizzagate. This is not what I said in context, right? And he will tell me to go fuck myself. And he knows.
But he read the email.
Oh, yeah. He will respond to the email. Go fuck yourself. He does not care if he's defaming someone in public who used to be a friend. So, this is why we're no longer friends.
Well, I'll say this of Sam Harris. He's not wrong. They do it to me all the time. You guys know it. I filed a lawsuit against the Kamala Harris campaign for doing such a thing. And I am very satisfied with the outcome. And so anyway, that being said, it is very common for people to pull things out of context. My favorite bit is like, if you read a quote. So if I said something like, Sam Harris is on Bill Maher's show, and he said, I will email him and say, Elon, you are being gamed right now. Right-wing trolls who gave us Pizzagate. He'll tell me to go F myself. Okay, that's a Sam Harris quote. The funny thing is, they will clip that as if it was me saying it. Like, I don't email Elon. I don't talk about Pizzagate stuff, but that's what they do. If you literally explain something like, did you hear that one guy who said, I don't like lasagna? That's crazy. They'll then take the clip of you saying, I don't like lasagna, and they'll tell everybody, look, Tim doesn't like lasagna. So I give Sam Harris that. The problem here is, Elon Musk says Sam Harris is mentally ill, clown emoji. Sam Harris is very unwell and overly emotional, and his brain doesn't work. Let me see if I can pull up this really, really important clip. It's Sam Harris on the trigonometry. And it went viral along with this. Look at this one. Oh, come on. It's trying to give me all these other websites now. Let's see. Here we go. It was big news. This is Sam Harris being mentally unwell. Censoring the Post's Hunter Biden exposés warranted to beat Trump. Here you go.
In a timely way. Look to not have looked at the laptop in a timely way and to have shut down the New York Post's Twitter account like that. That's just a conspiracy. That's a left-wing conspiracy to deny the presidency to Donald Trump. Absolutely, it was. Absolutely, right. But I think it was warranted.
He goes on to say that Hunter Biden could have. I'm not going to show these photos. Hunter Biden could have. What did he say? Something like actual children or whatever. Because who cares about Hunter Biden? Sam Harris said censoring a story that was true for political purposes is warranted. This guy is so emotionally attached to his anger that he doesn't care about what is right or wrong. He cares about satisfying his emotions and presenting it in a way that is academic. As is with the theme in the last several segments I did. Today's theme of the episode is let the unhinged liberals lose their minds. Let them do it. Because come the midterms, we need only show this and we win again. Best of luck to you, Sam. I think you've lost your mind. All right, everybody. Next segment's coming up at 8 p.m. YouTube.com/Timcast IRL. Thanks for hanging out. We'll see you all then.